Hello everybody, this is Video Game Fan 96 here, and welcome to part 2 of the 2020, belated 2026 birthday celebration for Nick the Enlightened. I do apologize, I'm making part 2 is a bit of a big gap. But yeah, I'm more motivated to, I'm now motivated to continue more of his birthday celebration, and I do apologize. And also, probably sometime after that I'm done with this recording, I'm gonna let you know, Nick, that I'm gonna be canceling one of them, and that's Super Mario Party Jamboree because I did my save data on my Switch 1 account, and my Switch 2 account I don't have Bowser's Keep or the Super Mario Party Jamboree. So. Now, anyways, this game is gonna be a redemption game, because remember how it was in the late 2024 birthday celebration? I think it was for Nick. Oh, and also, by the way, also his username is now Come&PartyWithNick. So I meant to say Come&PartyWithNick, but if you remember, in that game. I was doing so well, but then Daisy, literally in the last turn, may I add, she made me trade all my stars away on chance time, making me go to first place to last place in an instant. So this is a redemption game. So we're going to be having the same difficulty of the CPUs, the same CPUs as well, along with the same board. And in this board, we're going to be playing on Woody Woods. So that's what we're gonna do for this episode. So let's see how we do here, and let's have some good Mario Party fun. So I'm gonna play as Luigi because Nick's main. And so yeah, we're gonna be having Daisy, Wario, and Waluigi. So like I said, normal, and normal. And so like I said, we're going to be doing Woody Woods, and we're going to be doing it on 15 turns. So bonus stars are going to be left on. Minigame will be set to help off, and handicap is off. All types of minigames. And so yeah, let's see how we do here, and let's hope I redeem myself. Especially after what happened in that late 2024 birthday thing. Because believe me, I'm still not happy about that. I'm still not happy. Yeah, I'm still salty about it. I'm still salty. I won't lie. I'm actually pretty salty still because that was what I call a bullshit game. I'll say. Anyways, let's see on the turn order. Okay, no, it's not my first time playing the board, but in terms of regularly wise, but I think it's my first time playing this board on my Switch 2 account. So I accidentally pressed yes on so anyways, okay, so alright, so the turn order is Waluigi goes first, Daisy is second, I go last, so I go third, and Wario goes last, excuse me. So that is a turn order. Waluigi is first. And so that's what so the star is gonna be right over there. Not bad of a spot, I'd say. So yeah, let's have some good Mario Party fun. So like I said, Waluigi is first, Daisy is second, I'm third, and Wario is last. So Waluigi gets a perfect 10 to start off, and Waluigi also gets an item space, and he also gets a double dice on top of that. So that's not a bad item to start off here. So Daisy is now gonna get a 9, literally one less compared to Waluigi. Daisy decides to buy a triple dice, and so she blew out all her money. Nothing really matters though, because she gets 3 of her coins back. So let's see what I roll here. Okay, I got a perfect 10, just like Waluigi. And so, okay, so 1, 2, so yeah. So I'm gonna land on the event space, not just for in case the event space pops up for the bonus stars wise, but it's also because in the next turn anyway, unless Wario decides to land on it, of course, then the next turn it's gonna go to where the star is. So we're gonna go over here now. As much as I would like to buy something, I'm not gonna buy anything. Just in case if I do win the next minigame. You never know. Then and plus, I don't know if the next minigame is going to be a coin minigame, so I'm not going to risk it. So with that being said, Wario receives a 3. The lowest compared to everybody else so far. And so now Wario gets 3 of his coins right there. And we're going to be doing a 4-player minigame to start off. And now we're going to be doing bumper balloon cars. Alright, let's see how we do. Oh, I kind of forgot. Careful. Alright, so good thing I didn't buy anything. Anyways, all kidding aside, good thing I didn't buy anything, because now I get 10 coins, so that's awesome. So now I have just enough money to get my star. And that's assuming, though, however, I receive a good number. And that's also assuming, too, that nobody lands on the event space. Because if someone lands on the event space, I'm pretty much screwed there. So Waluigi's going to be getting an 8 here. And Waluigi is now going to be buying a warp block, which is actually a nice item he got. Just in case if I get a bad number, so I can't really blame him for getting that. Even though he doesn't have enough money for the star, then again, nobody else does. Daisy gets a 3, and so because of that fact, she is going to lose 3 of her coins. So unless the next minigame is a coin minigame, she's not going to be able to get it this on the next turn. Let's see what I get. Okay, sadly got a 1. But that's okay. Because assuming, oh crud. Then again, that's also assuming Wario gets a 7. But that's also assuming, too, Wario gets an item space. And Wario also gets a skeleton key. But that's also assuming, of course, too, that Waluigi doesn't use his warp block. Because if he uses his warp block in the next turn, and if it lands on me, I'm not getting the star. So that being said, though, it's 1 versus 3, where we're going against Daisy. And so 2 Good or Lose It is the next minigame. So let's see how we do here. Let's hope I do well. Oh, I kind of forgot the controls for a second. For a second there, I thought you're supposed to like hold down if you wanted to slow down. But no. It's up to you, Waluigi. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you, Waluigi. It's up to you. All right, good job, Waluigi. Good job. Also, just make sure. Okay. Yes, I'm still recording. The reason why I'm saying that is because I just wanted to make sure I was actually recording. Then again, I should have done that right from the start, but I can tell because it shows a red thing. I fully charged my phone, my very good phone with very good specs that I do not use for texting or texting or anything like that, but I have it for stuff like this. Okay, so Waluigi gets an 8, and he does not use his warp blocks. That's cool. And Waluigi is also going to be getting a double dice, so he has 2 double dices, the blocks. As for Daisy herself, she is going to be rolling a 4. She does not have enough money to buy a vowel, aka a star. So because of that, Daisy, you failed. And to those who are curious, I was referencing Crash Bash. So I need a 3, and I get a 4. 1 space extra. So I don't want the star. I don't want it. Well, you see, I gotta do the classic little fake out that I do at least once when it comes to these newer Mario parties. It wouldn't be a newer Mario Party session if I didn't do it at least once. Oh, kidding aside, we're off to a good start. We have 3 turns and we got the star. The star is right next to the Bowser space, along with the Lucky space and the regular blue space. I also landed on the event space, so I landed on 2 event spaces so far. So far I have the event space ones, but again, like I said, that's assuming that award pops up. Anyways, Wario gets a 7 here, and Wario is gonna be buying a cursed dice block, or if it was Super Mario Party Jamboree, it would be a creepy dice block. Either way, the results are the same. Wario lands on a lucky space, and he gets a custom dice block. Also, may I add, the AI players, even if you set them to master, the AI, they are pretty stupid when it comes to using their items sometimes. Like, they'll literally, use a custom dice block in a weird way. 4-player minigame. And now next up is Later Skater, which isn't bad of a minigame here. This minigame right here kind of reminds me of Mario and Sonic at the Vancouver Winter Olympics. Specifically, I believe the short track, I think it's called. Also, may I add, I'm a big fan of the Mario and Sonic Olympic Games series. Sadly, this series got canceled due to NFTs. But with that being said, though, I got first place pretty easily. Then again, the AI players are set to normal, but anyway. Yeah, awesome. Alrighty, so now I as of right now, 23 coins, which funny enough, I'm also tied with Wario on the same amount of coins too. Not with stars though, of course. Because as of right now, nobody has any stars at the moment. So with that being said though, Waluigi is going to be rolling, and he gets a 9. Can't really blame him for not using any of his items yet. And he doesn't buy anything, which makes sense. Okay, so Waluigi lands on the event space. So now, he landed on one of them. I'm still one extra more. So, anyways, that being said, Daisy is going to be rolling an 8. And I think she lands on Bowser, I think. Let's see. Okay, no, she didn't. Sorry, Daisy. Once again, you don't have enough money to buy a vowel, aka a star. With that being said, let's do this. Okay, so I get a 2. So unfortunately, I landed on a red space, but that's okay because I still have enough money for the star. So no big deal. And okay, I understand why Wario did that because I am the closest to the star, so I can't really blame Wario for doing that. And that being said, though, Wario gets an 8, and he lands on an event space, and now both Waluigi and Wario are tied for the event space. And Wario goes again because of the dice fruit. He gets a 7 out of that, and he lands on the item space. And Wario gets a mushroom, which is not good, by the way. Because not the item that he got, but that too. It's not just that, but it's also because now, also 2 versus 2 minigame, because now he's where Boo is. So I'm teaming with Wario here in a Sky Pilot. So, alright, so looks like I'm the one who is in control of flapping the wings. So Wario, I hope you're good at steering the thing that we're riding on. I hope you do a good job turning. The reason I'm saying that though, guys, because I have the AI set to normal. Also, that was close. Because I have the AI set to normal. The AI, they tend to be kind of stupid when it comes to turning wise. They tend to not turn properly. So there's that. Okay, come on, Wario, come on, we can do this. We can do this. Come on, Wario. Okay, so looks like Daisy and Waluigi messed up. Okay, come on, Wario, we're almost there. We're almost at the finish line. Awesome, we did it. Sorry, I just can't help but imitate that kind of thing when we play when that kind of song pops up when it comes to Mario Party 2 minigames and stuff. I just like doing that, so sorry about that, guys. I just can't help it. And also, guys, by the way, if I do get interrupted midway, I will stop the recording and do like a part 2.5. Waluigi gets a 2, and he loses some of his coins. And the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because I am expecting them to call. By the way, also $5 footlong. I'm just getting lucky space, by the way. That Daisy landed on. Daisy receives a 15 amount of coins, so there's that. Alrighty, so I'm kind of hoping I receive a 2 or a 3. No, I get a 1, unfortunately. So I'm kind of expecting Waluigi to use his warp block in the next turn. So, anyways, Wario gets a 5, and so now both Wario and I are tied for the event space bonus, assuming that pops up. So he loses some of his money. So now same for Daily Double, aka bonus minigame, where we earn double the money. So now I'm teamed up with Daisy, which makes perfect sense, considering that Daisy and Luigi are basically boyfriend and girlfriend. Puddle Paddle is up next. So now it is our job to get coins here. So let's. Okay, alright, Daisy. Let's try to get a lot of coins here. Let's try to get a lot of money. Because after all, we're desperate for money, like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. Because for those who don't know, Mr. Krabs loves money when it comes to SpongeBob. You know, when it comes to that kind of stuff, yeah, they just love money. So with that being said, though, I got 21 coins, while Wario and Luigi got 10 coins. So in other words, Wario got 5 of his coins back, along with 5 extra. Also, Nintendo 64, teehee, because, get it, Nintendo 64, because, Nintendo made Nintendo 64 console, and Daisy has Nintendo 64 coins. Yes, I know that's kind of a lame joke, but after all, that is Nick's favorite number, after all. So with that being said, though, I'm surprised Waluigi did not use his warp block. Anyways, Waluigi gets a 3 and a 2 for a grand total of 5. So yeah, but then again, I kind of don't really blame him for doing that. Then again, Daisy gets a 3, and Daisy is now going to be buying a custom dice block, I think. Yes. So I think that's like the only item that's like 12 coins. So, anyway, so now I need 5. I need 5 or more. I get a 7. So now, because of that fact, I can now get the star here since I got the money now. I mean, to be fair, I've had the money beforehand, but, So awesome. Now I got 2 stars, while the AI players, they don't have any so far. But I can't get my hopes up, though, because I gotta make sure here, that stuff turns out well. And it's not just that too, but it also determines on everybody else with theirs. So there's that. But that being said, though, I unfortunately land on the red space yet again. But that's okay. Oh crap. Okay, Wario gets a perfect 10. So thankfully, thankfully he can't steal a star away from me, because he can only steal coins. Can't really say I blame Wario for doing that, though, because for one, I am in first place. So, and the AI players, they tend to target the first place player a lot of the time. So, Wario steals 10 coins away from me. So, there's that. Wario gets 3 coins on top of that, Mitch, which is understandable. It's 1 versus 3, and now I'm going against them. And so now it is time to go on to Coconut Conk, which I'm probably not going to do a good job on this minigame, but let's see. Okay, at least I didn't fail right away, at least. Uh-oh. Oh, getting cornered. Oh, careful. Oh, whoa. Oh, Crow. Okay, phew. That was close. Whew. That was close, I'd say. Oh, phew. I think so far, I've won in all these minigames so far, if not that most of them. So I think as of right now, I have the minigame bonus, I think as of right now. So anyways, that being said, though, Waluigi is now going to be using his double dice block now. So 5 and 4 for a grand total of 9. And with that being said, okay, this time I'm pretty sure, let's see. Okay, no, he doesn't land on Bowser. Alright, so now Daisy is now going to be using her triple dice block now. And so now she gets a 2, a 4, and a 4 for a grand total of 10. A perfect 10, if you will. And so now Daisy lands on a lucky space now, and she gets 12 coins. Holy crap, she has quite a bit of coins here, I'd say. Alrighty, so now I need a 7 or more. Unfortunately, I didn't get that. So there's that. So now I get... huh? Hidden block? Okay, so no star, but I get money out of it, so... Can't complain there. Wario is now going to use his mushroom now, in which case he gets a 9. But because of the plus 5, he gets a grand total of 14 now. Which is awesome. Triple dice, by the way, that he bought. And so now, some more money gets added into the Koopa Bank. So, now Wario gets an item space. And, but unfortunately, he gets nothing out of it because he failed whatever minigame that he played. So, with that being said, though, Snow World is up next. And I'm not the best at this kind of minigame, but I do know that Nick is pretty good at this minigame. Okay, I'm gonna skip that just so you know it's easier. See me, I mean a bird. No, just so it's faster. All right, here we go. Okay, so unless Wario beats me here, should be good to go. Okay, so both Wario and I tie for the same points here, which is funny, by 1980. So that is kind of funny. Okay, good job, Wario. We tied. I think it would have been funnier. Also, okay. Oh no, I'm kidding. But what would be kind of funny though is if I had one coin more, because 69, funny number. Tee. Anyways, all kidding aside. Let's see what happens here. Luigi is now going to use his warp block, and I think it's gonna work to where I'm at. But let's see. No, he works to where Daisy is. So now Waluigi gets an 8. Which thankfully he passes the chance time, thank gosh. Because like I said from before, I'm still salty about that. That being said though, Waluigi gets a triple dice from the item space thing. And so now Daisy, Daisy? You could have used your custom dice block, also Nintendo 64 coins. Daisy, you could have used your custom dice block, because then you could have gone to guaranteed. So, Daisy, you're an idiot. Okay, so normally I would go top right. I normally would. But since Wario has his triple dice, and he has a custom dice block, I think it is very well likely that Wario is going to be getting the star in this very turn. So, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go over there. Because again, I think it's very well likely that Wario is gonna get it. Okay, so yeah, good thing I didn't go over there when I didn't, because Wario got around a 9 or something like that. Wasn't really paying attention to that. So yeah. And also, if you guys are also now that Wario gets a star. And also, guys, in case you guys are hearing in the background, it's like it's raining, yeah, it's raining a little bit. But then again, they were calling for thunderstorms earlier today, even though they changed it every 5 minutes. So, next minigame, we're up next. Or what's up next, what I meant. I'm teaming with Wario this time around, and now, okay, etch and catch. So just like from what I brought up, from before, many times in the past, I'm not the biggest fan of this minigame because you have to like make a circle from the toad around the toad. But unfortunately, a lot of the time when I'm on this kind of minigame, a lot of the time when I try to make a circle around the toad, a lot of the time it doesn't work. A lot of the time. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of this minigame. But thankfully, Wario and I won that. So things are turning out pretty well so far. So yeah, Daisy still has Nintendo 64 coins, so there's that. Sorry if I'm stuttering on my words sometimes. It's just how I am. Anyway. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to where the next star went. I was too busy talking. Anyways, Waluigi uses triple dice blocks. We get a 4, a 7, and a 3 for a grand total of 14. So now Waluigi is going to be buying a custom dice block, so that's good. Alrighty, so now next up on the agenda is more money. Waluigi has to give away. And Waluigi is now... Waluigi now bumped into Wario because they land on the same space. Daisy gets a 1 and she gets an item. And by that I mean she didn't because I lied. Okay, just don't make sure. Where's the next star? Okay, wait over the top left where Boo is. So, anyways, what is up with these rolls? Because now I got a 1 now. Seriously, what is up with these rolls? Anyways, that being said, Wario gets a 5. And he decides to go up for some reason, even though he can't get the star from there. But I can kind of see what. Oh crap! Then again, chance time is there. So I gotta be cautious because for all I know, I have to trade away my stars to Daisy again, or possibly even Waluigi. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that does not happen. That being said, the 1 versus 3, where's Piranha's Pursuit? Basically, if you're playing this kind of mini game, with real people, if you're on the skateboard, you automatically win, because the Piranha a lot of the time doesn't really catch up to the human player. But if you're on this kind of mini game with the CPUs, you can win. Because the computer player isn't all that great button mashing and dodging the obstacles and whatnot. And also, how did that Piranha Plant not get Daisy? But nonetheless, we did it. Woohoo! Alrighty, so far so good. So I better be hoping that Wario does not get a 1 or anything like that. Because again, that's where chance time is. And I don't want to risk any of that. So anyways, that being said, Waluigi is now going to be getting a perfect 10. And he is now going to buy something from the item shop. What is he going to get? Well, he gets the golden pipe. Because that's 25 coins here. So anyways, Waluigi, that's where he's going to go. He's going to go over there. Daisy gets a 5. She bumped into me, but the bumping animation did not play, so that's a little funny. I also got a 5. So I'm definitely buying a golden pipe. I also funny number, tee, but not for long because I'm going to be landing on the red space, so not for long. Don't be sad. Don't be sad, Luigi. Okay, a double dice. So it's going to be impossible for Waluigi to land on the double dice, thank gosh. 7 and an 8 for a grand total of 15. Alright, so Wario gets a skeleton key out of that. So we're going to be having a daily double yet again. AK double the coins if we win. Teaming up with Wario again, funny enough. That's pretty much the theme of this episode right now. Cake Factory. Alright. Alright, so I'm in charge of the strawberries. Come on, Wario. We gotta make a good cake. Because if we don't make good cake, well, then that's not good. Because we gotta make a really good cake. How did I not grab that? Can we get a 9? Or no, sorry, a 10? Yes, we did get a 10. So 5 extra. Alrighty, so double. Awesome! Things are turning out well so far. Let's hope we can keep it up. It's kind of like a Sonic. He's like, oh, it's working. Now you just got to keep that up. Anyways, all kidding aside, For the results for right now, for the last 5 turns anyways, I'm in first place, Wario's in second, Daisy's in third, and Waluigi is in last. So in terms of the prediction of who's going to win, they're predicting that Daisy's going to win, and she gets a hidden block card. Oh boy, I'm kind of scared a little bit. But anyways, 6, yeah, so I'm actually kind of scared a little bit. And the reason I'm saying that's because, you know, since they're saying that Daisy's it could potentially win, that's kind of scary a little bit, considering what happened all those years ago. And also, really, Waluigi, why'd you get a 1? Or sorry, why did you use a custom dice? Oh, I think it's because the AI knew. Yeah, okay. I think the AI knew that there was a hidden block there, so he used that 1 there on purpose. I think the AI knew there was a hidden block there. Although speaking of 1s, Daisy got a 1, and she gets a golden pipe on top of that. So I may as well go on ahead and use my golden pipe right away. So this way I can see Boo, or at least try to. Anyway, so yes, golden pipe. Use it now. Alrighty, let's get my star. Here we go. Oh crap! I think I'm gonna land on Bowser too. I think. And if I do, I do. Nothing I can do about it. After all, it is RNG, so. Alright, let's pay attention to what the star is this time, because I wasn't paying attention last time. So the star is right over there, basically where the skeleton door is, from the left-hand side of the board. Okay, no, but I do land on a Pokemon battle space, though, aka a versus space, which is basically a battle minigame. I just jokingly call it a Pokemon battle space because, you know, also we're raising 10 coins, by the way. The reason I'm saying that is because, you know, when it comes to battles, you're doing Pokemon battles and, like, Pokemon, so, yeah, so that's why I'm joking. Anyways, Storm Chasers is up next. Let's hope I do well. And even if I don't win this minigame, that's okay, because I still have enough money to steal a star away from Wario if I want to. So really, even if I lose this minigame overall, it's not a big loss. Alright, so who won overall in this minigame? Let's find out. Alright, awesome, I won. And so Waluigi got in last place on that one. So I get the money, or at least most of it. Anyways, that being said, I received 28 coins. I wish it was, I wish it was like 82 coins, but I'm just kidding around, of course. Anyways, that being said, Wario is now going to be using his custom dice block here. And so now he's going to be rolling a 10. Okay, at least you're not being stupid with it, at least. Because at least you're not being dumb. Oh, lucky space, oh boy. 7 coins. And the reason I'm saying that, guys, because there's a chance time space right over there. So I gotta be careful with that. Book Squirm. Yeah. I won't lie though, guys, I'm not the biggest fan of this minigame. Because, like, see, because it seems like every time when I, even when I genuinely pay attention to the shapes of which one is good, which one is bad, I still do a bad job on this minigame. It's usually why I just copy whatever it is that the AI is doing and I hope for the best. Because it seems like I don't do a good job on this minigame. Don't get me wrong though, guys. I could definitely see why a lot of people love this kind of minigame. I could definitely see why. But like I said, it seems like even when I genuinely pay attention to the shapes, I still do a bad job. Okay, I don't care. I got in second place. I really don't care. I'm terrible at this minigame anyway. And apparently this is one of the most popular minigames in Mario Party history. But to me, even when I do pay attention to the shapes, of which one is good, which ones are bad, I still guess wrong. It's why I usually just, like I said, just pay attention to what the AI is doing and hope for the best, you know? So that being said, though, Waluigi is now going to be using his golden pipe here. And so because of that, he is going to go over there. And thankfully for me, he does not have a chance, oh, actually, oh, crud, he gets a 9. Oh, crap, this is not good. Oh, boy. Because, let's just, yeah, because I'm having a feeling that he could potentially land on a chance time space, and then I trade my Stars Way to Daisy again. I mean, if I do, then I do. Nothing I can do about it, but just press forward. I'm just saying, I hope that doesn't happen. If I really have to give stars away, yes, yes. So if I had to give away a stars away, at least give away a star to Daisy or something. Okay, it's 30 coins. And Wario has to give 30 coins away to me, so that's great. Alright. Good. So at least I got something out of it, at least. Like I said, if I had to give away stars, at the very least, just give 1 star away to Daisy. Not like, you know, trade stars away. But with that being said, though, crud. Okay, Daisy gets a 2, thank gosh. So now everybody here is on the board with some stars. With some stars in play. But anyways, but so far so good. Let's hope we can keep this up. So the star's gonna be way over there. Alright, so I got to avoid a 2. And I get an 8. So, well, I could potentially steal a star away from Waluigi, considering he's in second place. But after what Daisy did to me, from like a couple of years back, I'm still mad at you, Daisy, for doing that. I'm still mad. I'm still mad about that. So no, I'm stealing a star away from you. I'm still mad about that. I believe me, Daisy. I'm never gonna forget. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget that. So I don't care, Daisy. I'm not letting you win, or at least I hope you don't win anyway. Because I hope you don't win. Because if you do win, oh boy, well, you're even more salty. All with all that being said, though, Golden Pipe is up next, and with that I'm gonna be buying here. So. Alright, Wario is going to be using his triple dice block now. So he gets a 5, a 2, and a 5 for a grand total of 12. Wario is now going to be buying a golden pipe on top of that, which is understandable. Because people want to win, myself included. Oh, we're having to do a Pokemon duel, if you will. Okay, so 26 coins. So basically one coin below what Wario has. So 52 coins are in play. Alright, well, Wario, let's see what happens. Oh, it's this garbage clock minigame. It's this garbage clock minigame. To see, in the Mario Party 3 version of this, it's not so bad. But here, the clock has this very weird hitbox where I swear I jump over it, and the game says I didn't jump over it, even though I clearly did. Like I said, it has a very weird hitbox. But thankfully, I managed to win, so awesome. So those 52 coins are mine. Alrighty, 4-player minigame that we're doing today, for right now, and we are doing Shy Guy Says. I kind of was hoping it would have been Snowball Summit, but nonetheless. Alright, so let's see how we do here. Because here we gotta pay attention to what the Shy Guy is doing. But sometimes he likes to trick us. So like here he tricked both Waluigi and Wario. And that's what I'm talking about. He likes to trick us. Although, fun fact on this minigame, this actually happened when I was playing this kind of game with Daniel, aka Video Game Fantasy 99. Basically, what happened was, yeah, literally both the AI and I, we literally played the minigame for so long that we played all the way until a timer popped up and the timer. And the timer reached 0 because usually there's not a timer on the minigame, but if you play on the minigame for too long, then the timer usually pops up on some minigames. Waluigi gets a 9 out of that, and he is now going to be buying nothing because he literally has not enough money for that. So, lucky space. Anyways, that being said, Waluigi receives 12 lovely coins here. I know I kind of said it weirdly, but anyway, hidden block card. All right, so Daisy, it gets 13 coins out of that, and Daisy is gonna be getting a 4 out of that, and she's gonna be buying a golden pipe. Okay. So the star... Okay. I'm gonna wait until the next turn. And the reason why I'm saying that is because with the chance time being there and all that, I don't feel like risking it, so I'm gonna wait till the next turn. Okay. Funny enough, I'm gonna be dueling Waluigi. And since Waluigi doesn't have all that much coins to begin with, I'm gonna just wager everything that he has. He doesn't have much coins anyway, so even if I do lose this minigame, I'm not gonna lose all that much, coins anyway, because because 12 coins is basically baby money. So, anyways, this minigame is kind of somewhat challenging. You just got to be careful not to hit the rocks or the asteroids or whatever it is you guys want to call these kinds of deals here. I usually call them rocks though, because that's basically what they are. But since I'm on normal difficulty, the AI should be pretty simple to beat. So I say, and yet I'm getting hit with the rocks. So I say. Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna win either way. Let's go. Awesome, I win. I won. So again, not really again, but now 24 coins I collected. Or if it was like, okay, I'm gonna do a SpongeBob reference because you know why the heck not? Also, lucky space. And so 12 coins, 24 coins. Hey Patrick, what? I thought something better than 24 coins. Was it 25 coins? 4 Wario gets, and yes, I know, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. What can I say? I love SpongeBob. What can I say? Lucky space, by the way, and Wario is gonna be receiving 15 coins out of that. So take that as what you will. Oh, okay, much better. Good. It's not Sneak and Snore, thank gosh, because I hate that minigame. That minigame sucks. It really does suck. Give me that. Oh. Wait, what the? I didn't even press A there. Yeah, I didn't even press A there, and Luigi. Uh-oh. Yeah, I literally didn't press A there, and the game was going around saying that I ground pounded. But nonetheless, Awesome. This minigame is one of my favorites in Mario Party Superstars. You know, look. Also 111, aka 111. I'm sorry, 111. That's a little funny. I mean, it's not that funny, but you know, anyway. All right, so let's continue. Let's hope we can do good. 2 turns are left. So that being said, though, Waluigi is now going to be getting a 9. And so Lucky Space is right there. And so now double dice. Oh, son of a biscuit. Well, there's something son of a biscuits because now, unfortunately, I can't go see Boo like I wanted to, but that's okay. Daisy gets a 6. And so now, Daisy gets another star, even though I stole one of her stars earlier. Okay, so the star is right over there. Daisy gets an item right over there, and she gets a curse dice block here. Okay, normally I would use a golden pipe right now. I normally would, but what I want to do is like that say Wario wins the next minigame, or if he gets in 3rd place or whatever, Wario can use the golden pipe in the next turn, and then I could probably use my golden pipe in the last turn. Because just in case if I land on Bowser. Okay, so I get a 3. So either way, I still land on Bowser either way. So maybe I should have used a golden pipe. Maybe I should have. With that being said, lose a star, right? Okay, no. I give half my coins to Bowser, but that's okay. That's okay. So I lose 56 of my money, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't care, honestly. I don't care. Besides, I have the most amount of, cash compared to everybody else. There's that. So Wario gets a 4. So who knows? So Wario is gonna need to win the next minigame if he wants to get the next star. 1 versus 3 minigame, quicksand cash. So now we're going against Waluigi, but all right, Wario, now's your chance to get the coins that you need. But since this is a team minigame here, unlike how it is in the original Mario Party 2 version of this minigame, Wario now has the cash to get the star. So now, depending on where the star goes in the final turn, determines if I will use it or not. Because I don't want to use my golden pipe if it's next to the star, Because I don't want to risk anything, especially what happened from all those years ago. So 27 coins we collected, so I have 82 coins now. So if the Bowser space bonus pops up, then I basically have whatever received it. So there's like I said, Waluigi is gonna be getting a 1. All right. Daisy is now going to be using her custom dice block here, in which now she's going to be using a 6. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Whoops, I forgot. Duh. Wario goes last. Wario goes last compared to everybody else. Wario goes last. I'm an idiot. With that being said, though, I'm still going to go ahead and use my golden pipe. Because even if I do land on Bowser, and even if I do lose a star, then I might be able to win the next minigame anyways. But, okay, a perfect 10. Oh, no way. I got a better idea. No, I got a better idea. No, I'm actually going to say no 3 times on purpose. And the reason why is because... So this way, Wario can use his golden pipe, and so this way I don't risk the star landing on a space close to the the chance time. Well, then plus, according to what I can see here, I'm gonna win either way. Because even if Wario or Waluigi, yeah, even if they do, manage to get two of the bonuses, I'm still gonna win either way because I have more money compared to everybody else. Unless of course I'm dueling Wario, but even then, I still think I would still win. But okay, so it wouldn't matter. So even if I would have purchased the star there, it wouldn't matter because it's not close to the chance time anyway. So it wouldn't have mattered. So either way, I'm still gonna win. So looks like I redeemed myself in this game. Thank gosh. Item space, but Wario doesn't get anything. It is literally the final turn after all. So, and as that being said, 4-player minigame to end things off, and we're gonna be ending off this game with Paths of Para, one of my favorite minigames on here. I mean, I love this minigame. It's fun. It's one of my favorite minigames. Like I said, I love this minigame. It's a lot of fun. I know Nick doesn't really care about this minigame, but I love it. Matter of, I practice on this minigame a lot. Alrighty! So, awesome. I managed to win. The minigame. So like I said, I'm gonna win either way because I have more money compared to everybody else. So with that being said, who's getting who? Or who's getting... The first bonus is Sightseer. Most spaces. Who's getting it? Okay, Wario. Wario's getting it. And the second... Okay, it's Slowpoke. So, anyway... Okay, I'm the Slowpoke apparently, but again, I still win no matter what. So again, I redeemed myself, especially after what happened a couple of years ago. Thank gosh. So Daisy is in last place, Waluigi got in third place, and Wario got in second place, and I managed to win in first place. So now Luigi, aka me, is a superstar. Daisy, that's revenge after what you did a couple of years ago from the late 2024 birthday celebration for Nick. Take that as revenge after what you did. Okay, so, like I said, so I got in first place with 5 stars and 93 coins. Wario got in second place with 3 stars and 17 coins. Waluigi got in third place with 2 stars and 16 coins. And Daisy got in last place with 1 star and 42 coins. I would have preferred if she would have had 0 stars, but I'm still satisfied. With that being said, though, I got the minigame bonus by a long shot. I got the I got the rich bonus by a long shot. The same also applies to the minigame bonus by a long shot. Daisy got the shopping bonus. Also, I like how Daisy got funny number on spaces moved. Wario moved the most, of course, obviously, with 130 spaces. Well, I got the least amount of spaces with 65 spaces. I got the unlucky bonus, interestingly enough. Both Wario and I tied for the event spaces. Wario got the lucky spaces type deal award, and I got the Bowser space. So, a fantastic game all around today. So it's time to. Oh wow, I didn't really level up all that much. But anyways, guys, yeah, that will do it for part 2 of Come and Party with Nick's birthday celebration of the that will do it for part 2 of Come and Party with Nick on the Belated special for him for part 2. That will do it for this episode. And the next episode coming up next is I'm going to be doing Wheel of Fortune, I believe, on PS4. And the reason being is because, like I said, I'm gonna cancel the Bowser's Keep because again, I deleted my save data for some stupid reason on the Switch 1 account. And I can't get it back because, you know, I don't have NSO on that account. And plus, I don't think I have that. I'm pretty sure I don't have that board unlocked on my Switch 2 account. But anyway, that was a pretty good episode all around. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Because if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give this video a like. I almost said stream, by the way. If you guys like watching my kinds of videos, but you also like watching my videos and streams and all that kind of good stuff, subscribe. If you guys want to subscribe to your channel, but you guys want to know when I'm streaming or doing a video, subscribe, click the bell icon, so that way you guys will know when I'm streaming or doing a video, and we will go on from there, folks. Anyways, that will do it for this episode, for part 2, and well, until next time, Video Game Fan 96 is signing off, and I should be able to see you guys, hopefully, relatively soon. Until next time, Video Game Fan 96 is signing off, and I'll see you guys next time, whatever I feel to it. Video Game Fan 96 is out of here. Bye, everyone. See you guys whenever I feel to it, and well, peace out, everybody. Peace out.